Hey guys, good to see you guys again. Before we start, I got a request from Dad to say Dad's #1. I think he does watch all my videos, so I will shout that out. I just noticed this is hair. Did anyone else just now notice that's hair? But yeah, Dad's #1. There you go. I said it. I said the thing. Alright, now we can start. Usually I don't make videos 2 days in a row, but I just finished playing online. I applied for a job, so I figured I should play more and get some hours in before I can't. So yeah, I'll do amazing 3v3 and amazing Dark Eldar. I want to start with the Dark Eldar one because that one was really cool. And then we'll do the other one. So it should be about like a 40-minute video, give or take. This one was just fun. It's rare for these to be fun. So I really enjoyed this one. So right off the start, Chaos Temple over here. Not even sure why. I guess it's for defense. Because there's nothing over here. I figured it'd be like a faster thing, but I actually don't know. Anyways, so my normal Dark Eldar build order is bikes, because bikes win tournaments. So I started out with bikes. I make like 5 of them, and then I switch to standard. So I'll make about 5 bikes, and then I'll switch to standard. I put a slave chamber here for vision. They are like 75 points, which isn't super cheap, but having vision here is pretty important. Knowing if the enemy rushes or not is super important. If this doesn't get destroyed, then I know they're teching. So putting this building here gives me a lot of information. Making a Hellion. Now I will say right now, the first fight I really screwed up. But then again, I had no idea what was going on. So it's not the worst thing ever. I made Hellions before I captured my points, because I figured speed would be more important. So yeah, I really screw up this fight here. And I think after this I want to go to the pool, because it's around the time my neighbors. This here, I don't know if you saw it, but the bar was empty and it went back up. So that's super frustrating. So this player here went for snipers. I didn't even know you could make snipers this fast. I thought it would take a little bit longer before you can make snipers. Chaos Lord shows up. Me still trying to... I don't think I got a single kill. Yeah, I don't think I got a single kill out of that. So that's 3 squads just down the drain. RTX has invited me to another match. I think I got enough RTX videos. This is one that doesn't have him in it. Oh, finally got a kill. That's the first kill of the game. I upgraded this to scare people. Now this scare upgrade is actually pretty cheap. It costs less than the building. So this scare upgrade is super cheap, and I just went for it. I had no idea if this would actually help, but that's kind of how it goes. I had no idea if this will actually do anything. Raptors coming in. Let's see if they get any kills. Looks like they got no kills. They did a lot less damage than I expected. I thought for sure that Raptors would get at least one kill. So yeah, this weird brown effect is the scary. This building is scaring them, and this is the first scare. So these people here are scared, and there we go. So these two are scared. So I did scare 2 squads, and like I said in one of my other videos, the scare stacks. So if I would have built like 2 of them, it would have stacked. But that's like 200 resources. I'm not spending 200 resources to make it faster. But I think scaring them made it so they didn't fight us, because they would have been at half strength. Here's me being a butt. If they have a army you can't deal with, just go do this sort of thing. This guy here fast techs, but he's also a good team player. He helps out a lot. These jet bikes are really good at killing level 1 units. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm looking for level 1 units and taking them out. Now my teammates, as soon as the game started, took the relic and took like one of my points. So my economy is not great. I definitely have the worst economy out of everyone. Try and do a level 1 rush with no economy. It's pretty rough. This chaos guy ends up getting the most kills, and I'm not sure how. He kind of does everything. He's got the champion, he's got the plasma, he's got the grenade launcher, he's got the chaos lord. Very expensive opening. Orc goes straight for war tracks, which is kind of a Dawn of War vanilla strategy. This guy here might be an old player, because this really is a vanilla strategy. I was just tanking the damage with the vehicles, and I killed some guardians. Getting any kills would help, so I just got any kills. Now I think our army is actually stronger, but they didn't risk it, and my army's dead, so I can't really do much. I got the homunculus for the scouts. I don't think he's level 2 yet, but when he's level 2, you'll need the homunculus. And I figured the homunculus focuses in scaring people. That's what his job is. So I figured, you know, all this grenades and stuff, and then homunculus. He actually has a defiler out at 8 minutes, which is like the normal time, and I'm surprised because this is a very expensive opening for chaos. Orc with the slag depot, getting that extra power. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one because pretty much everyone did everything. We you know, anything you can think of, we did it. So I activate my 60 soul ability. I'm starting to gather souls. This made it so the fire dragons couldn't kill the defiler. I put my slowdown here in case they want to do some crazy close range play like assault marines. But really this slowdown effect is free, so I just threw that down. I thought it goes away when the homunculus dies, but here it is right there, still alive. So it's like Orks is vehicle spamming and Chaos is vehicle spamming. They actually don't have anti-vehicle except for this one here. So we really do have the stronger army, but they're just scared to go in. Now he activates the Chaos like rage mode, and he gets that bonus damage. Pretty good micro though. This Rhino took very little damage, so you can tell they're not shooting the Rhino. It's a pretty good micro for on both players' parts. I remade the homunculus. The homunculus has very wide detection range. I think its detection range is actually bigger than the Big Mech. So having that big detection is really nice. And here I make another mistake. I try to like tank the damage. I didn't know there'd be guys here. So that's my bad. I thought his whole army was here, which would make sense, but no, it's over here. So, but the homunculus is really cheap. It's cheaper than the Archon, I think. So, no huge losses there. Level 2 for me. Third homunculus. Going for Scourges. Now, witches might have been a better idea, now that I'm thinking about it, but witches are twice as expensive. So for every squad of Scourges I have, well, if I have 2 squads of Scourges, I would have 1 squad of witches. Mandrake's infiltrated, trying to scout. Here I noticed Space Marine never left his base. I couldn't tell because these Space Marines get confusing. But yeah, here's some scouting over here. Now these guys actually shoot the Rhino, so this is poor micro. And this missile turret is doing a lot of work, stunning them. Space Marine's already level 3. I don't have the vehicle weapons yet, or the accuracy upgrade. That was another mistake from me. I totally forgot about the accuracy upgrade for a good like 4 minutes. And the accuracy upgrade like doubles their damage. So I went through a good chunk of the game without double damage. Here I'm surprised the squad survived at all. Scourges have less health than Guardsmen, so I was surprised, you know, anything happens. I used the poison dart ability. I think I killed the sergeant. So I'm pretty proud of that. I used the 60 soul ability again, the morale decrease. But once the sergeants come into play, that ability doesn't really work anymore. And here I see the Tempest, so I upgrade my listening posts to anti-vehicle. See, this one's got anti-vehicle on it. Here I notice a push, so I try going in. These 3 squads of Space Marines stopped like all of us, which is impressive. So yeah, this guy did Dark Reaper and Fire Dragon. This guy did Fast Tech, and this guy made an actual army. So a lot of variety here. And Chaos doing pretty much everything. Chaos Marines, vehicles, a little bit of everything. I think they have no, there's only 1 slag depot. Some maps have 2 slag depots, so. Homunculus trying to get the scouts. Scouts being the bane of my existence in this match. See, the slowdown is affecting the Farseer. The range is actually pretty big. It's like that big of range. Because of Homunculus focuses in morale damage, his damage is actually kind of bad. I poisoned the Warp Spider. I don't know if he'll blow up. We'll see. Ah, he was just about to blow up. Oh man, he was like a couple seconds away from blowing up. Land Raider. This scared me because I didn't have much of an army. I only have 2 listening posts, so. And I didn't realize I was floating on power. So that's another thing. This fight here was epic. This fight here is probably my favorite fight in this recording. This is just a really good fight. I think he does have the Chaos Lord damage increase, where you press a button and the Demon Prince gets a damage increase. And here's a pretty cool sync kill. I think it's between the Farseer and the Prince. It looks like he steps on her body. It's a little glitchy because the Defiler knocked her body out of the animation. I think, yeah, it looked like a Demon Prince threw her or walked on her body. It's a big disrespect to the Eldar. But Eldar has a long history of chaos. Longer than the Imperium. So maybe that's why he's mad. Yeah, a lot of anti-vehicle. So we got a lot of vehicle and anti-vehicle, but no real anti-infantry. No real anti-infantry here. So if a Terminator would show up, the Terminator would do quite a bit. Another soul ability activated. Yeah, I got my soul productions going up pretty big. Even on low economy, I can get my souls going. Or spiders. Chaos with negative taking double damage. This one turret back here is like detecting these guys. Squigif, Soulstorm over here. Now what's interesting is this Soulstorm is actually giving me vision, even though there's no way these Scourges can see these guys. But that Soulstorm actually gave me vision, which for all the artillery going on was a pretty big deal. Here's the Squigif. The Squigif and the Baneblade are like the two best units in the game by a long shot. So here's like one of the best units in the game going at it. It's just constantly shooting at people. So it's great. I like how it's shooting backwards. That's pretty nice. Use another soul ability here. This is just to really make sure it goes down. Yeah, the Land Raider is more of a distraction unit. I wouldn't say it's Space Marines. I don't think it's Space Marines' best unit. It's more of a distraction unit. If this Land Raider had Grey Knights in it, those Grey Knights would have went to town on all these guys. So yeah, the Land Raider by itself, not a big deal. Land Raider, oh, another big fight. Again, I didn't know what was over here, but now I have, I remembered. So now I'm careful next time I go over there. Another slowdown effect. Seems like vehicles aren't affected by it. Another orbital strike. I'm the only one who dodges these. Even this one over here, I was the only one to dodge it. Looks like the Warp Spider is getting killed by it too. Yeah, but this stopped us from finishing off Space Marines. These Grey Knights do really high damage to Squigifs, or really any level 4 unit in the game. So these Grey Knights are a big problem. These looted tanks, they're gonna cause a lot of havoc. Each one is like a whirlwind, or like a basilisk. They're like walking basilisks. So it's gonna cause a lot of trouble. And here I wasn't really, I don't think I was really looking over here. Oh no, I was. I was gonna say. Yeah, it looks like I was keeping track of this. Grey Knight ability. Considering these Scourges have like no health, this ability is actually... Oh, it looks like the ability got cancelled somehow. I guess if you kill the... I actually don't know how it got cancelled. Oh, another Grey Knight ability over here. Yeah, there's two Grey Knights. Grey Knights versus demons. Those demons are gonna get slaughtered pretty quick. Second, Land Raider and a Bloodthirster. I think the Bloodthirster wins against the Land Raider, but barely. So it's not a fight. It's not a confident fight. If the Bloodthirster gets injured, he won't win that fight anymore. So it's not a fight you can do in confidence. Blood first to be into pain. Sweet with being a pain. Who else has a relic? Oh, Space Marines. So there should be 2 Land Raiders. Looks like he went level 3, but there's no level 3 units. Oh, there it is. There's level 3 units, and they're down. Misplay from the Land Raider. I think the Land Raider should be able to beat these tanks, but it's just getting hammered. I don't know if you guys been on the Warhammer website, but the Land Raiders actually got stronger. So this Land Raider is actually kind of outdated. It's a lot stronger now. Orks, I think Orks got cheaper. So there really there should be twice as many Orks. They got cheaper on the website. I don't know how many of my viewers watch it or plays the board game. So this guy here was definitely the weakest player, so we took him out. And I want to see if yeah, looks like the Bloodthirster did take the space out. So it looks like Space Marines are they have their level 3 building, but they have the level 1 base. So I guess they're level 1 and level 3 at the same time. The second Land Raider looks like it's not gonna do too hot. There it goes. And really, Skull probes could stun these tanks. So he could have actually played this better. He could have Skull probed these tanks. Whirlwind's also, I would say Whirlwind's one of the best vehicles in the game. 2 or 3 shots is enough to kill anything. Basilisk, it takes like 5 shots to kill anything. I think I have the accuracy upgrade and the commander upgrades. Now I'm getting more and more souls, so I can do more soul stuff. Another Soulstorm here. Let's see if we get a sync kill or not. Oh, sync kill! Whoa! Wow! It even had a unique dying animation. That's pretty sweet. But yeah, that sync kill was awesome. Got on the back of his head and cut his head a couple times. Even after cutting his head, it just went back home. You don't even kill it. It just goes back home. Making Raiders, it's I know it's a level 2 vehicle, and I think I'm level 4. But my economy is just so bad. I'm really floating on power. I don't even know how, because I only have a couple gens. So I don't even know how I'm floating on power. And Dark Eldar is very power heavy. I made like 5 homunculus, so I have no idea how I'm floating on power. But yeah, another big fight here. Big respect to this Space Marine player. We did basically every trick in the book to take him out. The big respect. Oh, he quits when he's not even out. But yeah, big respect to the Space Marine player. We had to do basically everything to get rid of him. And Orks is trying to get rid of this guy. This Eldar player seemed kind of average. Especially the war spiders just getting annihilated. The war spiders, I don't even know if they got any kills. War spiders are one of the best units in the game, but they just got killed like all the time. Chaos Lord, let's see if he has the health. Yeah, he does have the health upgrades. Demon Prince. This animation is great for tanking damage. Look how much damage he's tanking. Now I have to imagine that's what Angron went through. I bet Angron went through a similar thing. Trying to get a few stuns at the Raiders. The Raiders can stun, but it's kind of hard to do. See, here's another stun. The stun only lasts a second, but you know. And that's the end of it, basically. But I really enjoyed this one. It's a big fight. I actually watched this one like 3 times. Big bomb. Really good teleport over here. And I use my soul ability to detect. I'm detecting with the Raider. So that's good micro right for both parties. I'll fast forward it. But yeah, this was a really good one. And there wasn't any like communication or anything. Just 6 strangers going at it. So this was a really good one for me. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Yeah, it says Chaos got the most kills, but I think he actually had the smallest army. My guess is Defiler. See, he's got twice as many kills as us, but he actually had the smallest army. I'm guessing Defiler kills. Orc, I would say Orc tried the hardest out of everyone. He tried really hard to win. But yeah, I think everyone did a good job. The second Space Marine player, Tracker, at 25 minutes, he was like barely level 3. So I'm not sure what was going on with him. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that one. I'll do one more. This was today, by the way. So all these games are modern. Did I already do this one? This looks really familiar. Oh, right. Okay, so this is standard, not quick start. I know you look at this map and you go, oh, quick start. Not a quick start game. As you can see. So Imperial Guard, Tau, Necron, triple Space Marine. I think 2 of the Space Marine Fast Tech, and one of them actually played the game, like, you know, they went standard. So 2 of them went standard. The other one's Fast Teched. I hate Fast Teching. I don't care what faction I am. The only time I Fast Tech is when I'm Chaos. is because Chaos can fast tech so easily. So yeah, the only time I fast tech is with Chaos. And maybe Necrons, because I just don't... You really need the monolith to do anything. So maybe Necrons too. Here I think I turret rush. I really don't enjoy turret rushing, but it's Space Marine where I have a pretty large disadvantage. I think one squad of Space Marines can take out like 3 squads of Guardsmen. So I kind of have to turret rush where I have a pretty massive disadvantage. And these turrets are super cheap. I'm not really losing anything from building these. And I wasn't sure if this guy got his point or not, so I built it here. The sooner I built it, the better. So this isn't the best location, but I really wanted to build it faster than later. Really, I didn't need the Psyker, now that I'm thinking about it. You don't need Psyker against Space Marine.
Objective secure. On your guard, Marines.
I think I'm almost done capping my points. Guardsmen don't do well against Space Marines, so I think I did go to level 2. Some Vespid harass. So turret rush and Vespid harass. They're not even using the ability. They're just, the generators just go down that quickly.
Capturing it was easy. Holding it will be hard.
Command squad can beat this pretty easily. I should have went in earlier, like at the 2-minute mark, back when it was command squad, general and psyker. So so that's my one mistake. I should have went in at the 2-minute mark instead of the 3-minute mark, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but it was a big deal in this moment. More harass. This guy here should have known these Vespids were coming and should have prepared for it. So that's kind of his bad. I think command squad loses to 2 squads of Marines. So this is already looking pretty bad for me. Here I misclicked. But killing anything is makes me happy. So getting a kill here was nice. Looks like the Vespids are going down. Vespids have a lot lower health than you think. I got the general back, but Vespids have a lot less health than you think. So, and here I'm really trying to micro the turret. But trying to micro these guys plus the turret is pretty hard. I end up getting him the red, so I'm pretty happy about that. My tech priest died, but he did his job. Again, getting any kills is great. Here's the first vehicle of the game at the 5-minute mark. 2 more Space Marines down. And here I had really trouble microing. So I'm floating. I'm starting to float. Looks like Tau is starting to go in again. And here my turret chain, my turret daisy chain, just goes down. Now these vehicles have really low health, so if I would have focused it, I might have killed it. But if I would have killed it, I would have to deal with this. And space, the commander's already healing. He's not in the red anymore. So this is, and these Vespas, I guess these Vespas never died. And they're putting in a lot of work. My command squad is about to go down. I finally hit the level 2 button. I should have hit the level 2 button a minute ago. Smart teleport for the Necron player. Now if he destroys that's pretty huge. I doubt he will, but if he can destroy this, that'd be massive. And then the stealth team. See who has this? Never has this. Well, looks like this isn't gonna work. I mean, if he kills the scouts, it might work. Yeah, all I really needed was one skull probe, and all this would have died. Yeah, now the Vespers finally die. And I put my guardsmen here to keep them alive. And I repair this listening post so it doesn't die as quickly. As you can see, it's not costing me much to repair it. My numbers are starting to go down, but not enough to worry about. Wow, new squad of Vespers already. That was fast. So yeah, just what is it? 8 minutes of harassing, and you got the Necron Lord on top of it. Yeah, this Bedman guy doesn't really have much of an army. His army is pretty small for 8 minutes. Looks like the Lord is about to go down. And I knew this was coming because I annoyed him with my turret rush. So I just knew this was coming. And here I go in, and I thought this was upgraded, so I ran away from it. First level 2 unit. Now here I didn't have a plan. I just kind of did whatever. I think Never actually did retreat. Yeah, he did retreat to protect his base. Or not Never, Jabeka. Jabeka retreated. And this bought him a lot of time. I didn't get a whole lot done. And I don't really upgrade the guardsmen anymore. So these are unupgraded guardsmen. I make the sentinel for the what's it called? The planes. My turrets weren't really working out. Flayed one spam. I'm surprised this guy isn't down because of all the stuff he lost. He lost a lot. Normally when people lose this much stuff, they're usually out of the game. So yeah, this Tau guy is just being a huge pain. And this Tau guy, this is exactly how RTX plays. So every time I play with RTX, this is what you have to deal with.
It's no good. We can't hold them.
But yeah, they're spending a lot to keep this player alive. The turret here is smart. It'll detect these guys. But really, they need a skull probe. Apparently, no one knows what a skull probe is. The skull probe also detects 0 skull probes from any player. Looks like Necron's building turrets for the Tau player. Not really necessary as Tau, you know, as Tau. They do well at all times. These turrets aren't really necessary. One turret down. These Barracudas are not cheap. So if he loses one now, that's kind of a big deal. Pretty strong army from Space Marine. Sentinel's just annoying him. I have no real way of killing these Space Marines without garrisoning. And because I see the rocket launchers, I knew there's a skull probe. And I seen the rocket launchers, I knew garrisoning wouldn't really work. So there's another skull probe. They're finally using skull probes. They could have done that at any time. It's a level 1 thing. They could have done it at level 1. Yeah, but a lot of forcing you to look over here sort of stuff. Terminators already, that's pretty quick. Spending Terminators on self suits though. Here my Sentinels was just trying to help. Sentinels is like my cheapest vehicle. It's like the cheapest vehicle you can make. So yeah, it died in like 2 seconds. Yeah, I had no idea what was going on, and I wasn't really scanning, which I should have done. Here I go, level 3. So I make like 3 vehicles and like 4 level 2 units, and then I go level 3. I don't upgrade these just because I don't know what I'm gonna fight next. So these are unupgraded. If I make them anti-vehicle and Space Marines show up, they're not gonna do anything. And my Sentinel actually lives. It's over here. So far, Necrons has made 3 flayed ones, and I don't know, not much else. You got some mortals here. The mortals should have helped out. Drone Harbinger. And bodyguards. Bodyguards are insane. This one squad of bodyguards might take out all of this. Pretty big fight here. I just unlocked Cassians. Massive fight here. Dreadnought. There's actually like 4 teams. There's 4 teams here. Bodyguards do lose to Dreadnoughts. The flayed ones should have killed these at least. I think the stealth suits stunned them. Whoever idea what it was to give stealth suits a stun, I don't know why. Stealth suits of a stun is ridiculous.
Squad ready for war.
Yeah, we're doing a decent job of staying alive. Now this is the kind of map where Marauder Bombers actually do well. So I think I do actually go for Marauder Bombers in this one. But because of all this harass, they were kind of ready for it. I never made Marauder Bombers, and they were already ready for it because of all this harass going on. So here's Caskins versus Space Marines. You really need the priest, because without the priest, they actually do lose to a lot of things. But once you have the priest, they win a lot of fights. I'm getting the priest now. Tau just really causing a havoc on all sides. And if I remember this replay right, Necron does attack over here pretty soon. Over here. So, we'll see a Necron fight pretty soon. Vehicle's going down. But I did turn off his sight.
We will serve.
I got my level 4 building. Going from Soulstorm, where this is your level 4, to Crucible, where this is like, you know, in Soulstorm, Baneblade's like the best vehicle in the game. But in Crucible, it's like nothing. So it's kind of wild going from Crucible back to this. This should be a win unless he screws something up. The played ones actually do pretty high vehicle damage. Looks like they both teleport at the same time. But if Necrons has like a funny monolith somewhere, Necrons should be fine. This Land Raider is already half dead. Yeah, it would have been funny if you got the Necron invisibility upgrade, because they're having so much trouble with invisibility. See, once he saw this builder, these engineers, he should have focused this dreadnought. Then he does a resurrection thing. Not many Necrons have actually died yet. So these immortals going who knows where. But yeah, this guy here just got bullied for like 20 minutes. So you can't really expect him to have much. Looks like Space Marines are almost done with Necrons. They're going towards Tau. And here we have a level 4 fight, but he runs away like a coward. Japika, if you watch this, you're a coward for not fighting me. And I was like a second away from stunning it too. I got the stun right here. So I was gonna stun it and kill it. But even with the stun, you should have fought me, Japika. You nerd. Oh, the mortals are focusing the generators. Barracks is halfway dead. Yeah, it seems like every time Necrons does this sort of all out, they always mess up the micro. You should really put all your eggs in one basket instead of separating your fire like this. Two generators down, so that's not bad. More Necron shenanigans. Really, you should be fixing these. As long as he fixes these, you should be fine. Oh, there's hopefully he kills this dreadnought. Nope. No, actually this one's still working. If this dreadnought lives, that'd be crazy. Oh, nope, it's down. Oh, I missed the Baneblade fight. I sent my Baneblade against these guys. But it was like a half-dead Land Raider and 4 other vehicles. And Baneblade, as strong as it is, it can't beat 4 vehicles at the same time. I have no idea where his monolith is. He has to have a monolith or he's out of the game.
We're under fire.
Yeah, I actually don't know where his monolith is. Oh, over here. Okay, so he's level 1 again. Or no, he's got the... Well, he's level 1, but he's got the upgrades. So these flayed ones should actually be level 1. Looks like Tau survived the Space Marine onslaught. And here's Guard, just being guard, doing guard stuff. First, the first Lehman Russ of the game. Here I didn't have much. I was trying to focus Japka, so I didn't have much back here. Oh, and I got my Basilisk over here. I think I'm earth shaking over here, so you'll see me earth shake a couple times. Baneblade is out. I'm not sure where the Lehman Russ is. Upgraded the commander, but my commander's down. Yeah, I was trying pretty hard in this one, but even with me trying hard, it was pretty hard to take care of both fronts. Another Land Raider. It was pretty hard for me to take care of both fronts, so I struggled. There's my Marauder Bomber. I was gonna make it to take out buildings, but yeah, really I just needed a sniper. I think if I had the sniper, this would have went a lot better. The sniper like one-shots Terminators, which is kind of dumb, but it's whatever. This turret here barely reaches. Yeah, if you want to use a Marauder Bomber, this is like the map for it. These Terminators are taking like no damage. It's kind of nuts. And I had to rebuild over here. Oh, I think my building got destroyed before I got my Lehman Russ or something. But yeah, I got... Or unless I'm full. On cap. Yeah, Space Marine, you know, more Space Marine nonsense. It's gonna take a while for Necrons to recover. I think Tau survives. Tau should be alright. More Space Marine crap over here. Space Marines finally leave their base. I really tried I slowed them down, but it wasn't enough to win. But yeah, here my planes I think get destroyed before I can do anything. Looks like I missed like all my shots. Yeah, I'm not a Marauder bomber expert. That's for sure. See if I get one more generator. Oh, I do actually. Alright, 3 generators, not bad. I'll take it.
I stand ready to serve. This is the judgment of the righteous, scum.
So yeah, no Lehman Russes because I just forgot, I guess. Yeah, I got all these resources, but I'm playing. I'm pretty sure I remember trying really hard in this one. But even with all my experience, it's just really difficult. Plus, Space Marine has invincibility, which is just annoying. It's just insanely annoying to deal with. Yeah, I just needed a sniper. Sniper. My command squad dies instantly. But yeah, I just really needed this sniper. Sniper would have got me out of this jam. And I was so focused over here that I forgot about the Baneblade. These flayed ones should help out a lot. They're half dead from my the fight over here. Yeah, flayed ones actually do pretty good damage to vehicles. My Baneblade I think goes down because I suck at taking care of it. I'll say it. So now it's Baneblade and 2 heavy weapon teams. These Grey Knights are being a pain. My Basilisk never stopped shooting though. I got a Basilisk here. There's no way Tau can beat the Land Raider. Yeah, I survived the first wave, but I don't think I survived the next wave. Now I got my guys garrison, but yeah, it's not gonna last too long. There's the sniper. Yeah, I don't even think he gets out. And here I think I give up, but here's finally Tau pushes out of his base. I think this is the first time. Tau did a lot of work. He destroyed it, you know, a lot of things. Tau did a lot more than Necron. Necron being anywhere on the map is pretty handy. See, I do end up losing everything, which sucks. I end up helping out this guy here. I don't even know how he got his monolith over here, because I didn't even see it on floating through the map. But yeah, there's pretty much nothing I can do to stop this. But I did slow him down, so I'll say that. And here I am annoying them. And finally a player gets kicked out at 30 minutes. The guy we bullied for like a half hour gets kicked out. I didn't finish this building. I just built it so I wouldn't get kicked out. I start rebuilding over here, which is gonna take forever. Yeah, really, these two players just, you know, this classic strategy of Space Marines teleporting their entire army into your base. It works every time. So, I mean, if it works, it works. I actually do have enough resources. If I really try, I can rebuild pretty quick. I got enough resources to go level 2. And these bombs come back like every 30 seconds. So every 30 seconds I can drop a few bombs. Oh, I got my Basilisk here. It does like no damage to Terminators, but that 2-second stun should add up and help out. Necron being a good team player and helped me out with this HQ. Bunch of flayed ones. I think this would be hard for anyone to deal with. You really need a whirlwind to deal with it. So yeah, I think I did kill a lot of them, but it just wasn't enough. And even with us destroying their generators just all the time, it wasn't enough. And I did bomb over here. I forgot to show you, but I did do a bomb run. So that's why these buildings go down in 2 seconds. These buildings go down in 2 seconds because I did the bombing thing. But it looks like we have full power Necrons. And almost, I want to say almost full power. No, not quite full power Tau. But definitely, this is, yeah, I would say this is definitely full power Necrons. Well, the Lord is down. Once the Lord comes back. He has a resurrection orb. So really you can just send these played ones wherever he wants. And then resurrect them. My Sentinel finally dying. I think now he knows that I'm alive. We finally take out his base, which we've been trying to do forever. But yeah, just a big pain. Let's see if this gets any kills. Yep, got one. A million-year-old, or not a million, 1,000-year-old robot getting killed by a rock, basically. That's gotta suck. 1,000-year-old soldier dying to a rock. Yeah, I think Tau is actually level 1. He did lose everything. But, he bought all the upgrades before he died. So he has a level 3 army, but he's actually level 1. If that makes sense. And here I'm getting like the most out of my plane. I'm doing a lot of bombing. I'm doing bombing runs every 30 seconds or so. And I think we're about to take out the next player. This is like the best anti-vehicle in the game, so this shouldn't take long. My one random Basilisk. I didn't notice until now that it actually does have a gun a second gun near that light, and it actually does shoot whoever's near it. So the Basilisk does have a second gun. Yeah, this would be a huge pain to deal with for anyone, especially with the Resurrection Orb. Full power played ones are always a pain. But yeah, that's 2 Space Marine down. So now it's 1 versus 3. But we're like half dead, and Space Marines, you know, not half dead. So that's where we're going at for now. I'm surprised Necron can make such a big army, because I don't see any obelisks. You need obelisks to make an army.
Holding it will be hard.
So I don't know if... Oh, he's got 1 obelisk there.
Capturing it was easy.
You need obelisks to make an army.
Will be hard.
So that's one of the requirements. I think I'll speed this up.
Objective secured. What now?
Because now it's just a cat chase, really. And here I'm just trying to rebuild. I got enough power, so I don't need to build any generators.
We've won.
So I just gotta get my bearings back. I think I built the Tactica just for the scan. I think I already have all the upgrades. Big fight here. I'll slow it down. Looks like this looks pretty bad for everyone. Yeah, this was a bad fight. It's funny, just 1 deceiver. I know he has deceiver too. You could have deceived these guys and might have won. So yeah, this was definitely a bad fight for them. Blade one's just being the worst. I don't see a Necron Lord resurrection though. So I don't see him. These should win. These destroyers. They should be able to take out this tank. Now fast forward again. So yeah, anytime he loses a guy, you can't really remake it. He seems pretty confident in his army, but yeah, he can't remake it. And I do my fire bombing run, which I don't know. Oh, it does have damage over time.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
But yeah, he got out of the fire. Yeah, the Marauder Bomber can do fire, smoke, and well, really buildings. The smoke is really good. The building one is basically why you buy it, and the fire one is kind of garbage. The fire one's only good at taking out low health units. Not even like level 1 units, but low health units. So that's all it's really good for. But here I make a firing line. I knew they can't beat Terminators. They wouldn't even survive a second. But I built a firing line anyways. Somehow Necron's finds his base. I had no idea how he found it. I'll slow it down because this is the last moments. Yeah, Necron was nowhere near this area, so I have no idea how he found it. And I sent my command squad in. I did the invincibility. I'm not sure if command squad can beat Terminators, but you know, give it an old college try. And now I'm level 4 again. So it's level 4 at 20-minute mark, and then now I'm level 4 at 46. So I think everyone recovered at this point. We did finally take out the Space Marine army. It took us a while, which is weird because it was 1v3. But yeah, we did take it out eventually. Got my Basilisk here. And alright, that's it for this video. Space Marine obviously did better than everyone. Necron's a really high resource. I had 39, which puts me at looks like 5th. I was in 5th for resources. So even with Imperial Guard's ridiculous resource upgrade, I was still pretty far behind on resources. Yeah, Jabba had 4 times as many kills, but really we were bullying Never, and we were bullying Bedman. We didn't have enough guys to bully Jabba, so we bullied these two. We didn't bully Jebka. So yeah, that was a pretty good one. I like the Resurrection Orb. Is cheeky. Space Marines could fight those flayed ones for a while and then just resurrect them. So yeah, I ended up getting 100 kills, and it's all Space Marines. And I only seen a couple scouts in that footage, so really this 100 kills is all Space Marine and Terminators. So I'm pretty proud of that. Necron's got the same amount of kills. So yeah, that's a pretty good one. Necron's actually lost the most guys, surprisingly, because he was full power basically the whole game, and he lost the most guys. So yeah, that's the end of that one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you like it, check out more. And yeah, thanks for everything. I think I'm gonna go to the pool, meet my neighbors, watch the newest episode of The Boys. And yeah, thanks for watching. I might play more later. Might record more. We'll see. Alright, bye.